Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to dive into the song called Goodness of God. This song is by Bethel. And I just want to preface by saying that the harmony parts I'll be teaching today maybe are different from parts that people typically teach, because they typically teach what you would traditionally hear as the alto and soprano part. But the way this song is set up, the soprano part, if you go the traditional way, it's really just too high. And so instead I want to teach the second of these two options, or an alternative option to what maybe is traditionally teach for these parts. So with that being said, it's going to sit a lot lower than what you maybe have heard. So the bottom part is going to feel pretty low because it's probably for a guy, a tenor or baritone, whatever, or a pretty good alto too can sing the part that I'm going to teach for the bottom. And then the top part is going to sit a lot more comfortably for an alto or a lower soprano. So that's what I'm working with today, just so you know where I'm coming from. So we'll go ahead and get into the bottom part, and just keep in mind that it's pretty low, so you'll have to dig for it if you're a female. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it, and you're coming in, I love your voice. This is verse 2.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In darkest nights, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Make sure you dig for it if you're a female singing that part.
Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me.
All right, so you'll cut out for all of the down stuff, and you'll come back in when it vamps back up into the chorus. All right, so you'll come in here, and she's taking a higher harmony, so you're going to have to take your harmony up here.
And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am made.
Back to melody.
Oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God.
So hopefully that's simple enough. Like what I was saying at the very end just now was back to melody, meaning she goes back to the melody, which means your part also has to change and go back to what it originally was. So yeah, that's the bottom part, at least in the version I'm teaching. That is the bottom part, which is another option for you. So we're going to come around and do the top, and then we'll be done. All right, guys, we're going to do the top part, and this is an alternative to what you may typically hear as being the top part. It's a bit lower, much more comfortable for most people to sing. If you're an alto or soprano, you could probably do this part with ease. So you won't come in at the first chorus. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward.
See.
All right, so you'll come in at I love your voice as well.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me.
All right, so the same thing with the bottom. You will cut out for a while, and you'll come back in when the chorus is big. All right, so remember that at the very end of this song with this version, she goes to the higher harmony, so this part will take melody.
4. All my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God.
All right, and that's it. That is the song. So if you have any questions or you need some more clarity on the breakdowns of all that and how it changes, inverts, or whatever, at the end of the song, feel free to leave a comment below or message me and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.